have to say that it's a great day to be a professional with Vacation Travel. On behalf of our company CEO, Mr. David Manning, company president, Mr. Mark Campese, our director of travel, Ms. Lori Spears, our two fearless leaders, National Diamond, Mr. William Thurston, as well as our regional diamond, Miss Sunday Chandler. My name is Tamisha Rogers. I am currently and temporarily an international executive with Vacation Travel. I'm one of your success coaches and mentors with the Rockstar team, and I want to welcome you to your website. Listen, when you joined Vacation Travel and launched your travel franchise, you named your business something. I want you to think back and remember what you named your site. Then I want you to type it into the search engine and make sure you put .vacation.com. So in this case, let's pretend that you named your website I want to be a rockstar.vacation.com. As soon as you press enter, you'll understand that your website is already working for you. It was available the minute that you launched your vacation travel business. It was ready to execute four tasks for you. One, to book travel. Two, to share the opportunity. Three, help you grow your business. And four, help you train to a level of excellence in this company. So let's break down what this website does for you. First and foremost, it can book travel. Understand that our booking portal, as this is called, is powered by Priceline. To get your customers here, you want to give them the name that you named your website, vacationonline.com. That's the difference between what I just showed you and where we are now, vacationonline.com. This website, again, is powered by Priceline. It's able to book cruises, flights, hotels, car rentals, vacation packages, and even help your customers retrieve their reservations. Now, we all understand that it's pretty simple to book travel. There's no type of class you need to give to your friends and family. We already know that customers are going to price shop whenever they're looking to book travel. So, what you want to do is make sure that they have your website to include in your booking or in their booking decision. For those of you who partnered on our 149 package, you know that you are limited to this booking portal as your primary way to book travel until you choose to get certified, or if you want to just be a referring travel consultant and refer travel either to your business partners or back to the company for those personalized customer needs. But if you have someone that simply just wants to book something really quick, again, you can always give them your website. One of the other things that your customers can do here is they can access quick destinations and deals. They also can sign up for a free portal. So you might be wondering what this is and what's required. Well, it's absolutely free. It takes about 30 seconds to complete. All they need is their name, their email address, a password, and we want to know what kind of things interest them. Once they hit submit, they will get a personalized portal that'll be tailored to their traveling and entertainment preferences. And this is going to be great for you because let's just say in a year's time, if you gave out one of these a day, you have over 365 portals out there in circulation. What that means to you is anytime a friend or family member goes in to book from that particular portal, they don't need to call you, but you're going to get the commission. And I really, really, really like that. So let's go back really quick because this portal will also tell your customers about our Vacation Platinum Travel Club. If they click here, they can learn about the travel club and they can even sign up. There's more information about this in your back office, so I'll be sharing that with you shortly. So remember, you can always get people to book travel from your website. And this is not going to take any time away from your already busy schedule. All right. You can also send people to learn about the opportunity. There are so many different ways to share vacation travel with your customers and your potential clients. All right. Even though someone's a customer, they might be willing to consider traveling as a business if you just simply position them to have the information in front of them. So on the opportunity page, you'll find that there are all kinds of on-demand calls and resources that they can learn about vacation travel. They can learn about our compensation plan, our bonus structures, and so much more. So take the time, please, and explore this portion of your website. I'm going to hit the back button just so that I don't confuse you, and we're going to move on to the Join Us tab. Now, anytime you have someone that's considering Partnering with Vacation Travel, remember that we do business all over the world, so they'll need to designate the country that they'll be signing up from or with. All right. Once the next screen populates, you'll have approximately 14 minutes to get the information filled out. Please pay close attention to a couple areas. Number one, they're going to need to to name their website. Number two, a password that they'll remember. Number three, they'll need their name, and the only time they need their business name, right there we go. Their business name and their FID number is if they're signing up their business under a recognized entity or a tax identification number. Okay. If they don't have a tax ID number, leave the business name and leave the FID blank. There are four places for them to enter in their phone number. So what I want you to do when you're assisting someone is go ahead and enter it in one time, and you might as well highlight, copy, I'm using my short keys, and hit that in four times. You'll come all the way down to the bottom, hit it in one more time, and then also their email address, four places to enter that email address. So bam, bam, well, it already populated. um, and you'll do it again here. Well, listen, y'all understand. So just copy that one time, and from there, it'll go ahead and populate. Once you hit that submit button, their business is going to be launched immediately. All right, I will tell you about our Extreme Travel University, but to do that, I'm actually going to log into your back office so that way I can explain it to you in depth. So each of you have a login. To log into your back office, it's simply going to ask you a couple different things here. You either can enter in your agent ID number, which came to you in your email and the screen immediately when you launched your business, or you can enter in your handle. So in this case, we'll type in, I want to be a rock star, and your password, and we'll log in. So when you're logging in for the first time, one of the things that you'll be prompted to do is set up your Preco messaging system. This Preco messaging system is the way that our company, success coaches and mentors, communicate with you primarily via email. Okay, so go ahead and go through the process to verify your information, such and so forth. It'll take you through a couple more screens, but I'm not going to get into that. I trust that you'll be able to set this up on your own. Until you complete your Preco registration, however, you'll continue to get this pop-up every time you log into your back office. So take the moment, verify the email and everything that needs to be done so you can stay in the loop. So now you're in the home page of your back office. Right here, the scrolling screen, our CEO keeps us up to date with what's going on currently. But as a new member, I want you to focus your attention on this portion right here. It says new to Paycation. I want you to click here to take a look at the video tutorial library. Many of the questions that you have as a new associate in the company can be answered right here. These videos are anywhere between 3 and 7 minutes long a piece, but it tells you the foundation of what you need to know. For instance, our Extreme Travel University, we commonly refer to as XTU. You want to click on this video and learn about XTU. And as soon as you can, enroll. Please go ahead and enroll and get certified if that's one of the areas that you want to do is provide travel. All right. From everything to understanding your travel portal to referring travel to the company or other agents, learning how to take some of those member trips so you can be a product of the product, learning about your e-wallet, which is how we get paid, Payoneer, the servicer of our e-wallet and electronic payments, as well as learning more in depth with that Vacation Platinum Club. Those videos are right there. So please take a moment, pause this video, and make sure that you take the time to watch the videos. Let's go back to the home page. And this can get annoying. So again, make sure you sign up for that Preco messaging. I'm a little stuck right now, so we're gonna wait. There we go. All right, so there's more information on this homepage there that you can access at your time and leisure. So please just make sure that you go through each and every one of these so that you can become familiar. The company is putting this information right at your fingertips. So the next thing I want to share with you is about your business. All right. On your business page, the company will keep track of everything that you're doing as far as expanding your business, as well as what you have to do to get to the next level. So, if you partnered into this business and you had a particular interest in the franchising portion of the program, remembering that that is optional and it does bring in a great source of residual income. But at the same time, I want you to remember anything that you need to do to get to the next level is going to be outlined for you right here. So if you were trying to get to the next level, which is national executive, it tells you to become a national executive, you need 10 personal enrolled RTCs or higher. And how many do we have? Only 9. So you'll always be clear on what you need to do to get to the next level. Once you partner with your success coach and your mentor, that's going to make it so much easier. Please, please, please make sure you take time to get your success coach and mentor involved in your strides of success. To the right hand side here, you see there again are some more videos that you can watch, as well as finding out about our calls and events. All right. On the My Profile page, you actually have the opportunity to change some of your personal data if you needed to. So you could change your phone number, your email address, where you're receiving things, your address, as well. Oh, it's on another page. Okay, and your billing info. The other thing that you can access here is your site. Let's just say, for instance, you named your site something that was just to get it started. You can always go back, add a picture to your site, as well as changing the name of your vacation site. You'll just enter your new name here and hit submit, and it'll be ready immediately. Okay, the requirements for your picture are located right here. Make sure that you use a professional image for your picture. When it comes to running reports, your reports can be anything that will show you your particular downline and the growth of your organization. If you're franchising and bringing business partners in, you definitely want to run some of these reports. Get with your success coach or mentor to have them explain to you anything in your reports that you don't understand. You can also access reports on your commissions. From the day that you started, Paycation has been keeping track of each and every one of your commissions, all right? That will also include your monthly commissions. Understand that your monthly commissions will be reflective of the pay period for the prior month. That pay period is going to end on the last day of the month and it'll pay out on the 15th of the next month. So, with this particular person, the commissions have not been paid out for monthly yet, but they certainly will be soon. Anyone that has a free travel portal from you, anyone that is in the Vacation Platinum Travel Club, or you need to know or access reports on your customers by level, those reports can be pulled right here. If you have any of these, please go ahead and take a moment, pause right now so that you can view those reports. Again, we spoke about Preco. You know, this is the way that we can communicate with you, so please make sure that you complete your Preco. Marketing tools will actually help you to expose the business. When you have time, please take a look at the different videos. There might be a particular video that's provided back here that might be great for one person but not so great for the other. Say, for instance, a person that only speaks Spanish might need to have the Spanish speaking presentation and not the English speaking presentation. But no, there's so much personality behind these different exposure tools that sometimes you can't just plop any one thing to someone. You really do need to take the time and look at it and know what you're sending to your potential partner. All right. Alerts, upgrades, and passwords are pretty self-explanatory. But with the alerts, just know that you actually can control the amount of emails that you receive from Vacation Travel, especially when it comes to the growth of your downline. So if you want to get more detailed emails when you have a new partner join, et cetera, you can definitely do that. If you join in our lower end package and you need to upgrade, you simply can come here to upgrade your account and change your password, etc. We're done with that portion of the My Business. I want to move on to the travel portion. For those of you who are interested in booking travel with Vacation Travel, you may want to consider, in fact, I strongly recommend that you consider going through the Extreme Travel University. Once you complete this training, you are actually going to receive a certification that is going to recognize you as an extreme travel consultant. All right. This is also going to give you privy and access to some very confidential and restrictive information, such as vendor lists. Now, the word vendor and suppliers are interchangeable in this industry, but a vendor and supplier of travel might be someone like Carnival Cruise Line. It might be someone like Norwegian or any hotel, any supplier of travel. Okay. Now, why this is going to be important to you is, let's just say you were contacted on Facebook by someone who wants you to book a family reunion trip for them. Let's say there's 60 people that want to go to the Bahamas. You would not want to send 60 people to your booking portal for them to book that trip. You would want to give them personalized service. And to do that, you want to get all of the information from them and be able to contact your vendor or access that vendor's site or portal that they have specifically for travel agents. So that way you can give them a more personalized service and customize that family reunion for them. As a professional that is not certified in the industry, you cannot call Carnival Cruise Lines and identify yourself as a certified travel consultant because you are not. So that's the difference there. You definitely want to go ahead and enroll as soon as possible so that you can get those credentials under your belt and also be able to access the vendor list, your booking portal, and some trainings that are with Extreme Travel University. Now, I'm not going to take you into the university portal. I'm going to save that surprise for you for a bit later, but definitely enroll as soon as possible. All right. Let's talk about some of the member trips. Okay, member trips are something that the company prides itself in. I cannot wait to test out some of these member trips. Now, our member trips are actually updated pretty frequently, so you always want to check back and see what has been loaded into the back office. What I like about these trips is that it's a no frills kind of deal. So when you click on it, if you're interested, it'll tell you exactly what you need to know up front, so there are no surprises. This clearly tells you how much it is per person and what it's based on, how many nights you're going to get, if there are taxes included, if the airfare is included, and when the payment is due. If you scroll down, it'll also outline everything that you're going to get while you're on there. So, why is this important to you? Well, as a travel professional, you want to be a product of the product, but also you want to pack your life with memories and all kinds of experiences because likely to share your experience at Disney, the All Star Movie Resort, if you've been there, right? So, the more places that you can have under your belt, the better for you being able to consult with your customers, but also you want to showcase the life that you're living as a travel professional. Understand that vendors and suppliers have a vested interest in making sure that you get a chance to come out and visit their resorts because they know if you come out and you like it, you're more likely to refer customers to them. So there's some phenomenal deals back here in our back office. Please, please, please take the time to get out there. We also have condos and resorts that you can access. Because it is through our vendor program, I'm not going to take you back there, but please reach out to your success coach and mentor because this is a way that you can book travel and make what we call upfront money, which simply means as soon as you get that money, it is yours in your pocket. A primary example of our condos and resorts is as simple as this. Just like Walmart receives their inventory at wholesale pricing and they retail it to you for profit, you can do the exact same thing with our condos and resorts. So if you're able to receive a week long, 8 day, 7 night condo and resort for $200, all right, you can actually retail that out for less than the market value. Let's imagine that that same resort is $2,000 online. All right, that means you have roughly an $1,800 profit. So you pick your price and you set the terms and conditions, collect that money, honey, and make sure that you take the rest straight to the bank. Again, get with your success coach and mentor so that you can start putting some condos and resorts out there to your social media families. Now, I want to move on to something, yeah, support. Support. Anytime that you have a question, let's say you can't reach your success coach or mentor, you can always submit a ticket, okay? Submitting a ticket is also required as you're requesting different vendor accesses. So if you wanted to submit a question about the Vacation Platinum Travel Club, you would come back here, highlight whatever it is that you're trying to address, and then type in your message and send it. Make sure that you're checking your junk folder so that way you can get your responses in a timely manner. There's also a video library. There's also FAQs, policies, and procedures that you can view right here under support. When it comes to news, you definitely want to stay current on the events with Vacation Travel. For instance, we have the Punta Cana experience, and they've downloaded, or excuse me, provided us the agenda so that we can download. All right. There's something called the Million Customer March that we are working on, information on XTU, and so much more. Okay, so always make sure that you check here. But I also want you to pay attention to some other things like the car bonus program. You want to know how to get your S-Class Mercedes? Check it out right here. We have two car programs that you can embark upon. Any events that are going on, you can check right here. These will always showcase your major events. If you happen to miss any emails that were sent to you, you can check on the message center right here. Any conference calls that have been recorded, you can access right here. Meetings that are going on in your local area. And a side note, let's just say, for instance, you don't see a meeting here. That's perfectly fine. Contact your success coach or mentor. There are plenty of ways to find meetings that are going on in your area. And then we have the CEO interviews. You might want to take a second and see what our CEO has to say. So bam, we pretty much went over your back office. All right. There's so much more to it, but this is a general overview. The very first thing that I want you to do is go ahead and get started on that training. I want to take you outside of Vacation Travel and your back portal, which is where we were at. We call this your back portal. And I want you to take a look at our team resource that we've prepared for you. All right, this is our team website. Uh, to get here, you'll go to gettingstartedwithvacation.com. All right, take the time and read over what our team is about, our vision, and how we're here to support you. But the very first thing that I want you to do is get started on your very first 10 steps in this business. Now, understand I'm working on this website currently, and it might differ a little bit by the time you get to it, but your first 10 steps are critical to you actually getting your business launched correctly. All right. So there's some tasks for you to do. I know it seems like a lot of reading, but trust and believe me when I tell you this is all pertinent information and it is key to your success in the business. What I found is that of the people who stick with the business and the people who have dropped off, commonly there are 10 steps that many of them did not complete. So I'm asking you to embark upon these things first. All right. So some of them are multi-layered, some of them are for your knowledge only, but go through this list with a fine-tooth comb. And step number 10 is to contact your success coach or your mentor to set up a game plan interview. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this game plan interview is nothing to play with. It is critical that your sponsor know all about you. We want to know things about your background. We want to know what your goals are, why you partner with Vacation Travel, so that way we can help partner with you to help you achieve your goals. So please set aside the time. That's step number 10. And once you get that game plan interview in hand, it really does kind of clear up what you should be doing, and you can go back and you can update it as you have your tenure with Vacation, but you need to have a game plan to get started. One of the other things that you will actually be able to access from this portal is the members area, and I'm gonna tell you, for the life of me, I cannot remember the password at the moment. I think I might actually be locked out, but you definitely want to sign up, so you'll sign up right here for access to this members area. Now, this is where myself and some of the other success coaches on the team actually share some of our trade secrets. We do trainings, we give you freebies, marketing materials, stuff to post on your Facebook. There are videos, there's all kinds of things in this member area. Now, one of the things that you were supposed to do in your first 10 steps was actually to set up a business email. So if you request a login and I get your request and you're requesting it without a business email, I will not approve your request. All right. Checks and balances are in effect. Let's see if I can access some of these pages without having to enter in. mm, no. Let me try it again. Enter in my password. Yeah, I think that's going to be a no. Oh, okay. So here's one that's not password protected at the moment. But okay. So this here is how to host a party. All right. You'll see that there's not only videos on things that can help you master launching your party. Sorry, I had a brain fart. But also, there's a PDF document that'll help you. You know, you can print this out and have it available for you on the day of your party or as you're getting ready to do so. If you are new, you'll be excited to know that we have put together some templates and some marketing material to help you not just introduce yourself, but your new business partners. There's videos on how you can manipulate these and customize it with your information and things of that nature. So there's a lot of different things for you to access. Self development, there are creating flyer tutorials. There's just so much here. So please take a moment to go over this stuff. This is kind of like your pocket mentor that you can take with you and access anywhere. If you ever have anything that you want to share with the team or you would like to see here, please let us know and we'll get it added. Franchise information is kind of cool. Sometimes we want to send people exposure tools and videos to learn about vacation travel, and sometimes they end up finding themselves seeing all kinds of other things. So, on this particular page, if you have someone that's interested in learning about vacation travel, you can send them here to the Getting Started with Vacation.com website and have them click on franchise information. Once they watch the video, we do ask if they'll go ahead and leave us their information. And this will help us as a team partner with you to seal that partner and bring them to their next exposure and finally to launch their business. So, this is a great way for you to show them not just the business opportunity, but also what you have as far as team support because they're going to have the exact same team support when they join our team as well. When it comes to scheduling meetings, this is where you can go to schedule your game plan interview to find local meetings that we know about. Also, if you need help scheduling a travel party or if you want to do a webinar, you just simply request that right here. I want to introduce you to our Rockstar community. Your success coach or mentor hopefully will go ahead and add you to the group. But with this, let me close this down. With this community, this is where we share information, we support each other. Here you can see some good news stories from people in our field, and not just the good news stories, but if you actually read the content, it'll help you understand. A lot of times I'll ask them, what did you do to come about this new customer? And so here's our national executive, Mariko Farrell Smith, who's telling us about this birthday party and how she was able to drag in these customers. New business partner launches here. Let me go down to some good stuff like boot camps. All right. These are trainings that we're doing. There's just so much information. And honestly, guys, I know some of you may not be, fond of Facebook, but understand this is one of the fastest ways that we can communicate with each other and stay abreast of what is going on in the team. So please go ahead and connect so that way you can be in that loop of information. So I'm not going to harp on that, but please make sure that you get connected. I also want you to make sure that you get friendly contact with our two success coaches and mentors, Mr. William Thurston, okay, and Sunday Chandler. Now, if I could just find Sunday Chandler. Here we go. Sunday Chandler. She's a regional executive on our team. Mr. Billy Thurston is a regional diamond on our team. And Billy Thurston is our national diamond on the team. You'll come to find out a lot more about their titles and what they mean and why it's important for you to be friended with them. But for now, what I want to do is go ahead and just move you back over to your vacation travel website. Ladies and gentlemen, this right here is your access to the world. This is an amazing, phenomenal program. You have a business of a lifetime. You can do so much with this business. You are going to be in business for yourself, but definitely not by yourself unless you choose to be. I encourage each and every one of you to plug in, Take the time and go through those first 10 steps with a fine tooth comb. Make sure that you have a notebook that you dedicate for vacation travel. In my house, I actually have on my wall, I call it a focus wall, and there's training on this in the member section of our Getting Started with Vacation Travel website. But I actually lay out three calendars on my wall so that way I can see 3 months ahead. Anything that I need to do as far as going to a travel party or meeting up with someone or anything that's important pertaining to this business, I have it on that calendar. Become organized, ladies and gentlemen. That is the best thing that you can do. And make sure that you reach out to the team and reach out to your success coach frequently. Make sure that you show up at these meetings, get on those calls, listen to the playbacks. This is not corporate America, ladies and gentlemen. The success of your business is going to rise and fall with your efforts. Having said that, my name is Tamisha Rogers. Again, I'm one of the success coaches and mentors on this team. I genuinely want to see you succeed. Please feel free to reach out to me anytime. You can do so on Facebook. You can inbox me or email me, but I prefer that you contact me via my phone. And please, 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 as my message said, do not leave me a voicemail. I respond better to text. But that's all. I won't keep you. I definitely appreciate your time and good luck to you. Good night, everyone.